Good morning, students, and welcome to day 4. We will be doing the extended vocabulary of Unit 12. Students, could you please open your student book to page 122. Remember, throughout the video, if you need more time or between activities, please pause the video. Okay, starting with time. We use time to help us understand where in the day we are. Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? Nighttime? Lunchtime? Time is there to help us keep track of that. Then we have week. A week is 7 days, starting from Monday all the way through to Sunday. First day being Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A work week is only 5 days, while a full week is 7. This includes the 5 work days and the 2 weekend days. Then how to say sometimes. We have 9 o'clock. So that is 9, 0, 0, 9 o'clock. Then we have 9:15. We always start with the hour and then the minute. So that is 9:15. Then 9:30. 9:30. That is halfway between 9 and 10. Then 9:45. That is closer to 10 than it is to 9. Let's start with Activity A. Please open your workbook to page 106. Starting with Activity A, we need to look at the chart and circle the correct words. The classes are on the left-hand side of the chart, and above the chart are what each class does. In between that, we have the times. So an example of how to find the correct word, we look at number 1. All the classes did the same things at different times. Let's do number 2. June's class walked to the park at. So we look for June's class, walked to the park, walked to the park, and walked to the park. So June's class walked to the park at 2 o'clock. So we circle 2 o'clock. I hope you are able to do number 3, 4, 5, 6 on your own. Let's move on to Activity B. This is in your workbook on page 106. Activity B. We need to look at the chart in Activity A and answer the questions. An example of this is number 1. What time did Nadia's class visit a recycling plant? This is when you would go back and look at the chart in Activity A to find the answer. The answer is they visited a recycling plant at 9:30. I would like you to finish number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will read them for you, students. Number 2. What time did June's class pick up trash at school? Number 3. What time did Ali's class walk to the park? Number 4. Did Nadia's class walk to the park at 2:45? Number 5. Did June's class plant flowers at 11:30? And number 6, did Ali's class visit a recycling plant at 8 o'clock? Students, you can find the answers in activity A. Remember, we will do a review at the end of every lesson for you to correct your wrong answers. Let's move on to page 107 of our workbook. We will be doing a small reading and writing activity. We need to read this story. Wendy imagined she was a recycled newspaper. I will read the story, students, and you can feel free to pause whenever you need and repeat after me, or wait until I am finished and read the story on your own. Okay. I was an old newspaper. A thoughtful girl put me in the recycling bin. I went to the recycling plant. Now I am a new paper bag. I will read that one more time. I was an old newspaper. A thoughtful girl put me in the recycling bin. I went to the recycling plant. Now I am a new paper bag. On the same page of our workbook, of page 107, I would like you to copy the story that we have just read into this box to practice your writing. Now that we have finished all of our activities, it is time for review. The answers for activity A, finding the times from looking at the chart. Number 2, June's class walked to the park at June's class, walk to the park, draw a line at 2 o'clock. Okay. Number 3, June's class visited a recycling plant at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Number 4, Ali's class planted flowers at 11:30. Number 5, Ali's class picked up trash at school. Picked up trash. What time was that? At 2:30. And number 6, Nadia's class planted flowers at, draw a line, Nadia's class to planted flowers, 1 o'clock. Students, please pause whenever you need extra time. Here are the answers for activity B. Number 1, they visited a recycling plant at 9:30. Number 2, they picked up trash at school at 9:15. Number 3, they walked to the park at 11:15. And number 4, 5, and 6 are no, they didn't. Thank you, students, and have a great day.